22-yard pass there to the 21. 22-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Derek Brown in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater, and he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Panthers nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, switch gears.
Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Night, sweetheart. 45. Mike, 45.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
At the 35-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 45 to Mike.
Bridgewater now. He's going to launch this thing. Wait. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Panthers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, check. 45.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
45 to Mike. And I'm coming after you.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And that going going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Bridgewater to throw it. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Delta. Watch the twist. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. To the air again with Bridgewater. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down, Chicago.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And to give this time to the tailback. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Tony Brown there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Bridgewater on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 45.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Check 13. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Who that? Who that? 45's the mic. 45's the mic.
To try again after the sack. Bridgewater. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
He's scared. Mark 38. Mark 38. Mark 38. The Delta. The Delta.
Now Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Get off the field.
Throwing is Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And the Bears first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check, lucky. Check 24.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
First down, Bears.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 2-yard line.
You. Fall down. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Yeah. Watch the twist. 58 for Mike, 58.
Out of his end zone, Bridgewater. This is Butler making the catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. Don't let him breathe.
To throw, Bridgewater. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing here, Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Flush to it, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Panthers 28, Bears 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. At the 29-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Bridgewater. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he'll only get this back to the 10-yard line. Not too sure what he was doing there. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And